Ever wondered why your car can smoothly turn a corner without screeching tires or fighting the steering wheel? It feels simple, but underneath your car is a clever piece of engineering quietly making it all possible. At its core, this component solves a problem that every wheeled vehicle faces when it turns. So what is it, and why is it so important? Let's break down the hidden hero of your drivetrain and answer the question, what is a car differential? Right here, on History of Simple Things. To understand the differential, you first need to understand a basic problem with turning. When a car goes straight, both drive wheels can spin at the same speed with no issues. But when you turn, the outside wheel has to travel a longer distance than the inside wheel. That means the outside wheel needs to spin faster than the inside wheel. If both wheels were forced to spin at the same speed during a turn, one of them would have to slip. That would cause tire scrubbing, hopping, poor handling, and extra wear on the drivetrain. This is where the differential comes in. A differential is a gear system that allows two wheels on the same axle to rotate at different speeds while still being driven by the engine. In simple terms, it does three main jobs: splits engine power between two wheels, allows wheels to rotate at different speeds, helps the car turn smoothly and safely. Without a differential, driving on anything but a straight road would be rough, noisy, and hard on your tires and suspension. In most vehicles, the differential is located in rear-wheel drive cars at the rear axle. In front-wheel drive cars, the transaxle is inside the car at the front. In all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicles, multiple differentials may be used. Some vehicles even have three differentials: front, rear, and center. No matter where it's located, the basic job is the same: manage wheel speed differences while delivering power. Inside a basic open differential, you'll find a few key parts: ring gear, pinion gear, side gears, spider gears. The engine sends power through the drive shaft to the pinion gear. The pinion gear turns the ring gear, which is connected to the differential case. Inside that case, spider gears sit between the two side gears that connect to the axle shafts. These spider gears are what allow one wheel to slow down while the other speeds up during a turn. It's a beautiful mechanical solution that works automatically. No electronics required in basic systems. Let's say you're turning left. The right wheel, outside wheel, has to travel farther, so it needs to spin faster. The left wheel, inside wheel, travels a shorter path, so it spins slower. The spider gears inside the differential allow this speed difference. They rotate and adjust, letting one axle shaft spin faster than the other while still delivering power to both. To the driver, it feels effortless. But mechanically, a lot is happening in that small metal housing. The most basic type is the open differential. This is what most standard cars use. Advantages: simple, inexpensive, smooth for normal driving, great for everyday street use. Disadvantage: if one wheel loses traction, most of the power goes to that wheel. That's why if one drive wheel is on ice and the other is on dry pavement, the wheel on ice may spin while the other barely moves. For normal driving, this is fine. For slippery or off-road conditions, it's not ideal. Limited slip differentials. A limited slip differential, or LSD, is designed to reduce the traction problem of open differentials. It still allows wheels to turn at different speeds, but it also limits how much faster one wheel can spin compared to the other. This is done using clutches, gears, viscous fluids, electronic controls. Advantages: better traction. Improved handling, more power to the wheel with grip-limited slip differentials are popular in performance cars, trucks, and some SUVs. Locking differentials. A locking differential can mechanically lock both wheels together so they spin at the same speed. When locked, it acts like there is no differential at all. Advantages: maximum traction. Great for off-road use. Helps in deep mud, snow, or rocks. Disadvantages: not good for tight turns on pavement. Can cause tire wear and drivetrain stress. Many off-road vehicles allow the driver to manually lock and unlock the differential when needed. Center differentials in AWD and 4WD all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive vehicles often use a center differential in addition to front and rear differentials. The center differential allows the front and rear axles to rotate at different speeds. This is important because the front and rear wheels travel different distances during turns. Some systems use open center differentials, limited slip center differentials, electronically controlled center clutches. This helps balance power and maintain traction across all four wheels. Beyond smooth turns, differentials play a role in safety and control. By allowing wheels to rotate independently, they help maintain tire contact with the road, reduce skidding, improve steering control, reduce stress on suspension and axles. Modern traction control and stability systems also work alongside differentials to improve grip and handling. When a differential has problems, you might notice whining or howling noises, clunking during acceleration or turns, leaks of thick gear oil, vibration from the drivetrain, uneven tire wear. A failing differential can lead to serious damage if ignored, since it's a core part of the drivetrain. Differentials use thick gear oil to lubricate and protect the gears. This fluid reduces friction, prevents overheating, protects against wear, helps gears last for many years. Over time, this fluid can break down or become contaminated. That's why many manufacturers recommend periodic differential fluid changes. It's a small maintenance step that can prevent very expensive repairs. The basic differential design has existed for over a century, and the core idea hasn't changed much. That's because it's simple, reliable, elegant, and extremely effective. Even with electric vehicles and advanced electronics, differentials are still used to manage wheel speeds and deliver smooth power. The differential is one of those parts you rarely think about until it stops working. But every time you turn a corner smoothly, park in a tight space, or drive on a curved road, your differential is quietly solving a complex physics problem for you. It's a perfect example of how smart mechanical design can make everyday life easier without us even noticing. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.